It's chugging day.
It's chugging day!
If there's one thing that defines narrowboating, it's mud.
I just got it all over my jumper.
Oh, it gets everywhere. And it's been...
It's just because it keeps raining.
Oh, constantly raining. And I think what did it, I washed the boat yesterday. And then last night, a flock of birds used it as target practice. And by the size of it, there was Lancaster bombers. It's huge. So that was a waste of time.
Yep.
That's 2 hours of my life I won't get back. So we're going down the...
Aylesbury Arm today.
Yeah, well, next few days. 2-3 days. Going to stay in Aylesbury Basin overnight and go and do some shopping and bits and bobs.
Have we pointed out the fact you've lost your beard?
No.
He's lost his beard.
I don't know where it's gone. I left it on the towpath. If anybody finds it.
Although you've got a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow today.
Yeah, and it's only 11 o'clock. Yeah, so bit of chugging, bit of cruising. There are 16 locks between here and Aylesbury.
And it's only 5 miles.
That's a hard couple of days chugging.
But they're narrow locks.
Yeah, so even though we're on a double lock canal, the arms are narrow.
So we won't be sharing the locks, and we'll just have to hope that some of them are in our favour, or it'll be a lot of work.
But they'll be quicker.
Yeah, they will
narrow
be
locks,
quicker.
narrow locks are quicker.
Yeah.
So we can really hammer some of these out. I don't think we're going to do all 16 one day.
I think we'll stop
halfway up. So we'll show you some cruising. Hope you enjoy. See you later. The town of Aylesbury petitioned for a canal for 17 years, and it was finally opened in 1815, which apparently halved the price of coal overnight. The arm is 6 miles long with 16 locks and lots of narrow bridges. There's a nice wide turn onto the Aylesbury Arm, and straight away you meet a 2-lock staircase. The staircase uses 3 sets of gates, and water from one fills the next. So you have to make sure the bottom lock is empty before you fill the top lock.
All I can see is line of locks.
A line of locks?
Yeah. I'm going to definitely get my 10,000 in today.
Yeah. Day 2.
Day 2.
Up the Aylesbury Arm.
It's very quiet.
Really quiet. We've seen about 3 boats, I think, haven't we?
Yeah.
All the way.
A boat coming through the lock about 7 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
And then we saw the Canal and River Trust workboat coming past us this morning.
And that's it.
And that, pardon me, that's it, yeah.
I think because it's only about 6 miles and it's 12, 13 locks.
I think there's more than that. But yeah, loads of locks, so...
And then, so that then is 26 to go up the arm
and back again.
just for 6 miles. So probably puts a lot of people off, but it's a really quiet canal. The water's very clear because obviously not a lot of boats come down here.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Aylesbury and see what that's like. I've never been to Aylesbury.
I've never been to Aylesbury.
So this will be new.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get moored up in the basin, so go for a little walk.
Yeah, take the little doggies out.
Yeah.
And then see what we see.
It's a beautiful day. Yay!
Yeah, but don't be fooled, it's cold.
Yeah, I've still got gloves on.
Day 2.
Oh,
It's nice in the sun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not so cold.
It's not when you're right in the sun.
Right in the sun, yeah.
I think we painted the boat not that long ago.
Oh dear. Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
Never mind.
One thing you notice about travelling the different canals is that they all have their own character from when they were built, as there's no real standardisation. Although the Aylesbury arm is narrow, the locks are definitely slightly wider and probably close to 8 foot wide, and all the bridges are offset, meaning that going through them can be a challenge because you need to go slow so you don't hit the sides. How's this for a leak? I was surprised the lock continued to empty at good speed, but as you can see, it empties fairly quickly still.
It's always good to see the Canal and River Trust out repairing the bridges, even if it created another challenge.
Thank you.
This is Bridge 18 and there's a warning in the waterways book about it being extra narrow. So I was really pleased to see a boat was moored just after it. Why stick a boat there?
We arrive at the basin after about 4 hours, and luckily there was a space available. They're secure moorings and it's a nice area with a supermarket. Aylesbury is a lovely market town, but unfortunately we missed the weekly market as it was on the previous day.
This sculpture is for David Bowie and Ziggy Stardust, as he launched 2 of his albums locally in a music bar. There's a petition when he died to recall the town Aylesbury. Unfortunately, it failed.
Hello!
So that was a busy 3 days.
So we've just come off the Aylesbury arm and we've just done 16 locks this morning.
So we've done 12 miles and 32 locks in 3 days.
Yes.
All for a cup of tea. When we went to Aylesbury, got into the basin, had a cup of tea, stayed the night, came back.
But at least we've done it. We need to get that badge.
Yeah, we're getting that badge. Bloody right we are. And we're going back onto the Grand Union and we're going down to a little place called Tring. So we've got another 7 wide locks now to do.
Which will bring our total to 23 for today, which is the most we've done in a long time in one day.
Yeah, but we're going back to double locks compared to narrow locks.
Yeah, those narrow locks were much easier.
Yeah.
And much quicker.
Much quicker. So probably another couple of hours.
Yeah.
To get this over and done with, and then we already know there's a little pub in Tring.
And it's called the Grand Junction Arms, I think. Arms? I'll have to check that. But it's called the Grand Junction because the Grand Union Canal was originally named the Grand Junction.
Oh, now get you.
I watched a documentary the other day. It's very interesting with my dad. So
yeah,
it was good. But yeah, so it wasn't always called the Grand Union. It was when they all joined up.
I think it was Blisworth Tunnel that made it the Union then. Because it joined it.
Yes, that is indeed. Yeah.
We're making that up, but it sounds about right.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So that'll do. That'll do for us. Okay, so a few more miles, and we'll see you at the pub.
Yeah.
I was getting the distinct impression this Swan doesn't like me, and he's definitely trying to tell me something.
After an 8-hour cruise and 23 locks, we arrived right where we wanted to be and lucked out as the only mooring left was right outside the Grand Union pub. Sometimes you can't plan it any better.
Is that meant to be squint?
Everything in my life is squint.
Hello.
That was a nice days. A few days cruise.
Yeah, really enjoyed the. Well, yeah, no, I did enjoy the Aylesbury Arm. It was very remote most of it until you got into the basin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The towpaths were torrential until
in places.
Until you got to the bit where it's
built up areas,
built up residential areas, and then it was brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a bit of a mud bath in places, wasn't it? So
was it worth 32 locks?
Would I do it again? Probably not. But
we've done it.
So yeah, we've done it.
Tick the box.
Yeah. So
cool.
There we go. And then we did the Marsworth flight, didn't we, to get down to the Grand Junction. I think I said Grand Union pub, but I meant Grand Junction. So.
Marsworth flight?
Yeah, that was those 6 double lots.
Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, sorry, yeah, okay.
That's what it was called.
I'll edit that bit. Yeah, and the Grand Junction pub was great.
Yeah.
Had a real nice time there as well, so that's cool.
So we're still on target for getting down to the Thames, although we're keeping a real close eye on it because the River Thames is on amber at the moment, which means the water levels are rising. And right now, the entrance onto the Oxford Canal from the Thames is actually closed. They're all red boarded.
Yeah.
So we're just keeping a close eye on that at the moment, but hopefully...
fingers crossed, we'll be there.
We will.
We'll be there in Oxford.
Yes.
End of May. Oh, we've got to be.
Yeah.
So,
so we'll keep an eye on that. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do so. It's absolutely free. If you do like the video, give us a thumbs up. And if you've got any comments, do pop them in the little box below. And we'll do our best to answer them.
Yeah.
So,
and we've got cups of tea again this week.
Yeah, cups of tea.
Well, it's 9:30 in the morning.
We've got duck hatch open. It's not raining today.
No, weather's slowly getting better. Very slowly, but it's getting there.
Yeah. So thanks again for watching, and thanks to I can't say it. It's too early in the morning. I need my coffee. Thanks to everyone who's recently subscribed, and thanks for all your comments. We really do appreciate each and every one.
Okay.
Till next week.
See you later, guys.
Toodaloo.
Bye. Looks a bit scummy around there, doesn't it? That cup of tea.
How many times have you used that cup?
5.